Hey guys, today we are going to be making one of my favorite snacks, spreads, toppings, whatever you want to call it, guacamole. You will need 2 avocados. Well, you can get away with 1, but I'm making something that will last me for a couple of servings, maybe 2 to 4. It depends on how hungry you are, really. An onion, I use brown, a lemon, a mesher, jalapeños, sriracha, soy sauce, black pepper, and salt. So my version of guacamole is pretty simple. I usually make it this way because I've got all these ingredients on hand all the time. I use them in my salads and stuff like that. You can add cherry tomatoes, you can add coriander. I think Americans call it cilantro. Let's get started. We're going to start with the avocados. Going to chop the avocados in half and we're going to empty them. The riper your avocados are without being, rotten, the better, because they're easier to mash. Now when you cut the avocados, don't cut yourselves. I'm very good at doing that. We've just recently gotten our knives resharpened and yeah, they're pretty sharp. Wow! Too much water. Okay, where's my tea towel? I forgot you also need a tea towel. I like to keep a rubbish bowl and that doesn't go in the guacamole, and a bowl to actually do the mashing. I think I forgot to tell you those things. Alright, so we've got the avocado in there. We're going to use half an onion for 2 avocados. Rip it off. Right. Your onion cutting technique is your own. I'm not going to tell you how to do it, because I don't know. I get by. If you do cooking on a regular basis, you're probably watching me in horror, going, please don't cut your hands off. So the onions don't have to be super tiny. I like it to be a little bit chunky. It gives an extra crunch. What do we have next? Jalapeños, okay? Now it all depends how hot you want it. So Charlie doesn't like stuff as hot as me. And normally I put in about this much and she's pretty good with that. So, I do like hot stuff and that's, hot enough, but I could do hotter. Again, you don't have to chop it up super fine, but if you have people in your lives who don't like big chunks of jalapeno in their guacamole, then you might want to make them a little bit smaller. Okay, we're going to do the lemon. Again, for 2 avocados, I'm going to use half. Use the hand strainer. That way, no seeds get in. I give it a good squish. It's a good workout. And if you're worried about working only one hand, because we want to keep even, don't want any muscle imbalances, right? We're going to use the other hand. It's almost therapeutic. Okay, lemon is in. That was a juicy lemon, I have to say. I'm going to put in a squirt of sriracha. So first opening the bottle. Try not to make a mess. So not heaps, just enough to give it a little bit of a zing. And same thing with the soy sauce. Just a little squirt. Again, not too much. What do we have next? Pepper. 3 cracks. You can really do as many as you want. And salt. So obviously, again, this will depend on you. If you want it a little bit saltier, that's up to you. If you don't, a little bit less. Lastly, I'm going to add a little bit of this jalapeno juice. Not too much, you don't want to make it watery. Now we're going to grab our mesher, and again, this is a workout, so you can use 2 hands, or we can do one at a time. Again, avoiding any muscle imbalances. Just joking, guys, obviously. If you want it quite smooth or quite mushy, then keep going. But lots of people like their guacamole quite rough, or chunky, should I say. Now these avocados are pretty good, so they mesh quite easily. Okay, let me taste. That's delicious. Okay, so this is all it is. Super simple recipe. I'm gonna sit here and eat the whole thing. There are many ways you can make this. It really depends on you. You can add anything you want in it, to be honest. The main idea is to show you that this is a super easy and quick healthy snack you can make. You can put it on top of toast, top it off with a couple of poached eggs. My favorite is sourdough. You can chuck it on top of your nachos, whatever you guys want. Or you can just have it for lunch by itself. That turned out really well, better than normal actually. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this quick, super simple recipe for a healthy snack, topping, spread, whatever. And I will see you guys for another one soon.